A brawl broke out at UFC 322, and the aftermath is as heated as the fight itself. Magomed Chanco Zaynukov, also known as John Pork to many fans, has made it clear he has no regrets about his involvement in the altercation with Dillon Danis. But what exactly happened? And why did it escalate so quickly? Let's dive in. On the night of UFC 322, held at Madison Square Garden, the tension was palpable. Chanco and several members of Islam Makhachev's team were there to support their teammate. But before the main event, a heated exchange with Dillon Danis turned physical, leading to a full-blown brawl. Both parties were ultimately removed from the event. Chanco's account of the incident reveals a swift, decisive reaction. He has to answer for everything that is said, and he allowed himself to do such things, posted, threw up all sorts of incomprehensible posts. Chanco stated, he explained that there was no time for contemplation. The situation unfolded rapidly. He threw a punch, Danis fell, and the chaos continued. Reflecting on the situation, Chanco admitted that perhaps watching the fight from their hotel would have been a better outcome. But here's where it gets controversial. While Chanco didn't specify what Danis said or posted, it's clear that Danis's words were the catalyst. Danis has a history of stirring controversy, including a lawsuit from Logan Paul's wife Nina Agdal due to comments he made. It seems Chanco and his team took it upon themselves to address the issue personally, rather than through legal channels. I didn't know him at all, Zaynukov revealed. I didn't even know that he would be in the arena. I didn't think he'd have the courage to come here like this. Maybe he didn't have enough attention and wanted some hype. For some people, it's probably just hype. But it's not for us. It's not hype. We seem to have different principles. Chanco emphasized that Danis's comments targeted his team, including Islam and Khabib, which he considered a personal attack. This is my team. These are my brothers, and I am always with them. And this is the part most people miss. Despite the intensity of the brawl, no charges were filed, and no serious injuries were reported. UFC CEO Dana White has since banned Danis from future UFC events. Chanco, however, expressed a desire for a more extended confrontation, feeling that Danis deserved more. I think it was not enough, Chanco stated. This was not enough for him. In terms of what he's done, it's not much. That type of thing can't be forgiven. You have to be responsible for that. That's our way of life. If you said something, you've got to be responsible for your words. He contrasted this with what he perceives as a different standard of accountability for Danis and his associates. It's worth noting that Zaynukov is an undefeated MMA prospect who recently signed with the UFC after a win on the Contender Series. His UFC debut is yet to be scheduled. What do you think? Do you agree with Chanco's perspective on the situation? Or do you believe there were other ways to handle the conflict? Share your thoughts in the comments below.